Before Ken Griffey Jr. hit 630 home runs, won 10 Gold Gloves, or appeared in 13 All-Star games, he grew up watching his dad play for the Cincinnati Reds, a run that included 2 World Series titles. Griffey Sr. clearly passed his talent on to his son, as Jr. was the #1 overall pick in the 1987 draft by the Seattle Mariners. Griffey was named the #1 prospect in all of baseball and rose quickly through the Seattle farm system, playing in only 129 minor league games before making his debut at 19 years old. In his first home game at bat, Griffey sent the first pitch he saw deep into the left field bleachers for a home run. It was a signal of what was to come over the next 22 years. Tonight, we revisit some baseball history between the Mariners and the Athletics. The kid, Ken Griffey Jr., makes his anticipated Major League debut right after this. And welcome back to the Coliseum. And now ready to make his Major League debut, here is Ken Griffey Jr.
Here he is, fellas. I know the Mariners fans have been waiting for this day for a while, but I think us up in the booth have been waiting for it as well. Let's see if he can live up to the hype.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. Throwing to second.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics. No runs on no hits, no errors, and they left no runners on base. Thank you.
The future was bright for the kid. At just 20 years old, Griffey was already putting up impressive numbers. He was named to his first All-Star game after hitting .331 with 40 RBIs before the break. It was the first of 13 All-Star appearances in his career. Tonight, we revisit some baseball history between the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. It's the 1990 MLB All-Star Game. Next on the show. Ready to go in Chicago. And here's the kid, Ken Griffey Jr., ready for his All-Star debut at just 20 years of age.
And let's just cement the locker at every All-Star game, because this guy's skill level is through the roof. This is the first of many for Ken Griffey Jr.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Fouled away. Martinez, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think
And that is by him on into center field, so good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
The final line score for our
During Junior's sophomore season in 1990, the Mariners signed Griffey Sr., making Junior and Sr. the first father and son to ever play on the same team. On September 14th, the pair found themselves next to each other in the batting order, and in the first inning, the elder Griffey put the Mariners ahead with a 2-run home run. Up stepped Junior. With a 3-0 count, the younger Griffey matched his dad with a blast of his own. The back-to-back father-son jacks have become one of the most incredible moments in the history of the game. Tonight, a matchup from baseball's past between the Mariners and the Angels. Almost time for these two to square off right after this. All ready to get back at it here in Anaheim. Ken Griffey Sr. ready to hit now with son Junior waiting in the on-deck circle.
Absolutely amazing to see a father-son combo in the same lineup card batting back-to-back.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! So digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See
ya! Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 3 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and they left no runners on base.
By 1993, Griffey was well established as one of the game's most exciting players, but he was about to do something that had been done only twice in MLB history. On July 20th, Griffey hit a solo shot at Yankee Stadium. The next day, he did it again. Griffey then homered in every game of a 4-game set against the Indians, pushing the streak to 6. He returned home to Seattle, adding to the run with a grand slam against Minnesota. On July 28th, in the 7th inning, he homered yet again, joining Don Mattingly and Dale Long as the only players to hit a home run in 8 straight games. Tonight, we revisit some baseball history between the Twins and the Mariners. Ken Griffey Jr. looks to continue his home run streak. Next. Welcoming it back in from Seattle. Griffey Jr. ready at the plate. The world watching to see if he can keep this improbable home run streak going. Looking to extend it to 8 straight games and tie a major league record.
Mere mortals would definitely feel the pressure in this situation. Ken Griffey's just got ice water in his veins. Don't be shocked if he goes deep again.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. Oh, and a beautiful diving catch there will end the inning as the side is retired. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Jr. The pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And Jr. lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught onto the...
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover. From the stretch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And Jr. swings and sends a ground ball to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Ken
First
Griffey
pitch on its way.
Jr.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya!
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 3 runs on
On August 20th, 1995, the Mariners were 12.5 games behind the first-place California Angels and desperately looking for a way to get back into contention. Enter Ken Griffey Jr., who'd been on the disabled list since May. Over the final month of the season, with Griffey, Edgar Martinez, and Jay Buhner leading the charge, the Mariners caught fire. Seattle played .700 baseball down the stretch, winning 25 of their final 36 games and claiming the AL West crown by a single game over the Angels in what was one of the best comebacks in baseball history. Tonight, we revisit some baseball history between the Rangers and the Mariners. Get your scorecards ready. It's almost time to fill up those stat sheets. Welcoming you back in from Seattle. Junior ready at the plate now. The Mariners are hoping he can get hot and help lead them into the playoffs.
I wouldn't be surprised to watch him get hot. The best players shine in the biggest moments, and he needs to put this franchise on his back.
No balls and one strike. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up now. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Frazier will wait on it. And very quickly, one gone. First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1. And look out. That caught Junior. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Junior.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but
a swing and a miss. That
our final line score tonight.
Tonight, we revisit some baseball history between the Rangers and the Mariners. Junior tries. And thanks for joining us from T-Mobile Park. Junior ready at the plate now, and the Mariners are hoping he can get hot and help lead him into the playoffs.
Junior.
I wouldn't be surprised to watch him get hot. The best players shine in the biggest moments, and he needs to put this franchise on his back.
Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get two. To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. The tag, and he is... First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Had him reaching that time. It's strike one.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. On to Clark at first, and the inning is over. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. And it's fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. A swing and a miss as he chased with two. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth.
Griffey.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Just got a piece of that one. Perhaps shortening up now will get the ball in play. Last chance for the Mariners. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.
Tonight, a matchup from baseball's past between the Athletics and the Mariners. The box score figures to be full after this one. Should be fun, and we'll have it for you right after this. Welcoming you back in from Seattle. Junior ready at the plate now. The Mariners are hoping he can get hot and help lead him into the playoffs.
I wouldn't be surprised to watch him get hot. The best players shine in the biggest moments, and he needs to put this franchise on his back.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. Now Junior swings it. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Comes set, the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Henderson is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a first pitch on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Number 33 has to retreat to the track, but he comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Martinez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. A bullet to first base. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletic.
Tonight we revisit some baseball history. And thanks for joining us from T-Mobile Park. Junior ready at the plate now. The Mariners are hoping he can get hot and help lead him into the playoffs.
I wouldn't be surprised to watch him get hot. The best players shine in the biggest moments, and he needs to put this franchise on his back.
Popped him up. Number 13 has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. First pitch on its way. Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Frazier going back on it at the track. A leap, and he's got it. Impressive play. He's set, and the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Swing and a miss by Griffey. So trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch, and he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. You can kiss it goodbye.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 10 men.
Tonight, a matchup from baseball's past between the Rangers and the Mariners. Get your scorecards ready. It's almost time to... And thanks for joining us from T-Mobile Park. Junior ready at the plate now. The Mariners are hoping he can get hot and help lead them into the playoffs.
I wouldn't be surprised to watch him get hot. The best players shine in the biggest moments, and he needs to put this franchise on his back. When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
And he fouls this one off. 0-2 pitch to Junior. Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Popped up. Palmer is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the first pitch to him. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Hard hit ball to second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in now for the Mariners, Ken Griffey Jr. No hits 24. In 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Griffey
down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Fouled away. Oh, and 2, here it is. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here it comes on 0-2. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And it's fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Now another 1-2. Another one sent foul. Martinez aboard here at first with nobody out. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit softly down the line at first. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And he misses there, 1-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Popped him up. Number 24 moving to his left. And that's the first out of the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out.
The center
and
fielder,
here comes
number 24, Ken Griffey.
He's ready. Here's the first
Jr.
offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 10 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 20 runners on base.
Tonight, a matchup from baseball's past between the A's and the Mariners. Junior tries to propel the Mariners into October. Next. Welcoming it back
Batting
in
third,
from Seattle.
the center
Junior
fielder,
ready at the plate now.
Ken
The Mariners are hoping he can
Griffey
get hot and help lead them into the playoffs.
Jr.
I wouldn't be surprised to watch him get hot. The best players shine in the biggest moments, and he needs to put this franchise on his back.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Throw to first will take care of him. Scored at 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. 1 there to Giambi, but it's too late. Good hustle. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled off. Torres at second. Martinez on at first with 2 down. Swing and a liner, but foul. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr.
Now
He's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just
Griffey
90 feet away at third.
Jr.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Junior.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
To 1-2 now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Got him. And that's the third time we've written the.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 5 runs, 13 hits, 2 errors. They left 17 runners on base.
Tonight we revisit some. And thanks for joining us from T-Mobile Park. Junior ready at the plate now. The Mariners are hoping he can get hot and help lead them into the playoffs.
I wouldn't be surprised to watch him get hot. The best players shine in the biggest moments, and he needs to put this franchise on his back.
Here's the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Misses. That's ball 1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Played on the backhand. And an offline throw, but a good tag this time to get his man anyway. from the stretch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Frazier giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and it's belted high and deep into right center. McLemore ranging back. Oh my! It's gone. Now here it comes. High in the air and deep to left center field. Greer ranging back. Still ranging back. You can kiss it. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. Runner in scoring position with 2 guns.
Yeah.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express.
Junior.
That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Lifted in the air to right field. McLemore on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put
Our
the guys
final
on his
line
back
score tonight.
and carried.
Tonight, a matchup. And thanks for joining us from T-Mobile Park. Junior ready at the plate now, and the Mariners are hoping he can get hot and lead him into the playoffs.
I wouldn't be surprised to watch him get hot. The best players shine in the biggest moments, and he needs to put this franchise on his back. Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
And it's fouled away. Cora stands at first with 1 out.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Fielded cleanly. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just... ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. The 0-1 offering. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2. Another one sent foul. 0-2. Here it is. This is line to left. And it's in there. Base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And they're going to hold that runner at third base. In now, Ken Griffey Jr. He singled his last time up.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Count even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 4. Griffey works the he's set and the pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
And a strike. Threw him a breaking ball that time. 2-2. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Griffey Jr.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lays off 1-0. And there's a base hit on the line. And no sense risking anything here as the base.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 8 runs.
Tonight, a matchup from baseball's past between the Athletics and welcoming it back in from Seattle. Junior ready at the plate now. The Mariners are hoping he can get hot and help lead him into the playoffs.
I wouldn't be surprised to watch him get hot. The best players shine in the biggest moments, and he needs to put this franchise on his back.
Comes set with the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up. You can go breaking ball down. One of the keys getting ahead, and he's done a very...
First delivery to him on the way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Number 28 has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. Giambi has it, and he'll step on the bag himself.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error.
On August 20th, 1995, the Mariners were 12.5 games behind the first-place California Angels and desperately looking for a way to get back into contention. Enter Ken Griffey Jr., who'd been on the disabled list since May. Over the final month of the season, with Griffey, Edgar Martinez, and Jay Buhner leading the charge, the Mariners caught fire. Seattle played .700 baseball down the stretch, winning 25 of their final 36 games and claiming the AL West crown by a single game over the Angels in what was one of the best comebacks in baseball history. Tonight, we revisit some baseball history. Welcoming it back in from Seattle. Junior ready at the plate now. The Mariners are hoping he can get hot and help lead him into the playoffs.
I wouldn't be surprised to watch him get hot. The best players shine in the biggest moments, and he needs to put this franchise on his back.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Martinez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Mariners center fielder now with a full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Frazier sprinting after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second, right to him. Throw in time at first for out number 2. He's set. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
1-1, here it comes. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Popped him up. Palmer over to his right, and that's the 3rd out. So striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Jr.
Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch to end the inning. Striding in once again, Ken Griffey
center
Jr.
fielder,
He
number
lined out
24.
in his last trip, so
Ken
looking for better fortunes
Griffey
here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky
Jr.
right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Russell benefits from the fact that he throws a lot of strikes, doesn't walk many batters. However, there have been occasions where he's been hit around a bit.
And that's one of the key.
The final line score.
Tonight we revisit some baseball history between the Rangers and the Mariners. The box score figures to be full after this one. Should be fun, and we'll have it for you right after this. And thanks for joining us from T-Mobile Park. Junior ready at the plate now. The Mariners are hoping he can get hot and help lead them into the playoffs.
Junior.
I wouldn't be surprised to watch him get hot. The best players shine in the biggest moments, and he needs to put this franchise on his back.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Greer will reach out with one hand to make the catch. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. The 1-1. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And that is through into right field for a single. Leading off the inning, Ken Griffey Jr. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Center fielder.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one.
Griffey
As we move into the later innings.
Jr.
Down by a bundle. It's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he fouls this one off. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him.
The final line.
Tonight we revisit some baseball. And thanks for joining us from T-Mobile Park. Junior ready at the plate now. The Mariners are hoping he can get hot and help lead them into the playoffs.
I wouldn't be surprised to watch him get hot. The best players shine in the biggest moments, and he needs to put this franchise on it.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. Torres at third with 2 away. Pulled toward right center field. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. The 0-1 offering. And he will make it back to third safely, as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. Now the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Got him. So the damage winds up not being. Looking to minimize the damage here. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it is the right fielder. And that's the third out. Tonight we revisit some. Welcoming it back in from Seattle. Junior ready at the plate now. The Mariners are hoping he can get hot and lead them into the playoffs.
I wouldn't be surprised to watch him get hot. The best players shine in the biggest moments, and he needs to put this franchise on his back.
Greer will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the. From the stretch, and it's fouled away. Martinez on at first, nobody out. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now, as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Into the corner and slicing foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth. from the stretch. Strike one to start the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Frazier will get there, and he puts it.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 4 runs on 8 hits, 1 error.
Tonight, a match. And thanks for
Batting
joining us
third,
from T-Mobile
the
Park.
center fielder,
Junior ready at the plate
Ken
now. And the Mariners are hoping he can
Griffey
get hot and help lead them into the
Jr.
playoffs.
I wouldn't be surprised to watch him get hot. The best players shine in the biggest moments, and he needs to put this franchise on his back.
The 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Reined in. The second for one. To Clark to complete the double play, and the inning is over. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Went after the high one there. A swing and a miss. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. He's set, and the pitch fouled off. Oh, 2 pitch to Jr. Fouled away. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Rodriguez is after it. The throw to first is in time, and next for Seattle, Ken Griffey
Now
Jr.
batting,
0 for
center
3 with
fielder.
a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Griffey
First pitch of
Jr.
the at-bat on its way. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. McLemore racing back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the... Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. Kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
The final line score for our ball game.
Tonight we revisit some. And thanks for joining us from T-Mobile Park. Junior ready at the plate now. The Mariners are hoping he can get hot and lead him into the playoffs.
I wouldn't be surprised to watch him get hot. The best players shine in the biggest moments, and he needs to put this franchise on his back.
Ready with the 0-1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Throw won't get him. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. Here's the first pitch to him. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. He got him. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back, the right fielder on the warning track. He makes the catch. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And 24. Here comes Junior. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 offering. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. He's in there at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Our final.
One of the most famous moments from Griffey's career actually came with the kid on the base paths. Known simply as the double, the Mariners were down by 1 in the 11th inning of Game 5 of the ALDS. With runners at first and third, Edgar Martinez lined a base hit into the left field corner. Griffey raced all the way around from first, sliding into home safely, sending the Seattle faithful into delirium and the M's into their first ever ALCS. Tonight we revisit some baseball history between the Yankees and the Mariners. It'll be fun watching these two go at it. It's next on the show. And thanks for joining us from T-Mobile
Now
Park.
batting,
Edgar
first
Martinez
baseman,
steps in now.
Edgar
And they would love something into the gap that could win it with Junior's speed.
Without question, they can. If anything finds the lines or in the gap right here, you can be rest assured that third base coach is going to be wheeling Junior home.
Comes set and the 0-1. Turned on down the line. And that gets down. This is going to tie the game and maybe even win it. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
The right fielder, number 19, Ken Griffey. Our final line score tonight.
Tonight, a matchup. And thanks for joining us from T-Mobile Park. Edgar Martinez steps in now, and they would love something into the gap. That could win it with Junior's speed.
Without question, they can. If anything finds the lines or in the gap right here, you can be rest assured that third base coach is going to be wheeling Junior home.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Chopper foul. Has a look, now the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And this has been a long one. Coming up on midnight now on the West Coast. And he pops him up. Drifting toward the left side of the infield. Boggs is there, and he's got it for the first out.
The right fielder. No.
Tonight we revisit. And thanks for joining us from T-Mobile Park.
Now batting,
Edgar Martinez steps in now, and they would love something into the gap. That could win it with Junior speed.
Without question, they can. If anything finds the lines or in the gap right here, you can be rest assured that third base coach is going to be wheeling Junior home.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And this has been a long one. Coming up on midnight now on the West Coast. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. Number 15 is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. Tonight, a matchup. And Thanks for joining us from T-Mobile
Now
Park.
batting,
Edgar
the
Martinez
first
steps
baseman,
in now, and
Edgar
they would love something into the gap. That could win it with Junior's speed.
Without question, they can. If anything finds the lines or in the gap right here, you can be rest assured that third base coach is going to be wheeling Junior home.
And he is in at third safely, so the winning run is 90 feet away with nobody out. Tonight, a matchup. And thanks for joining us from T-Mobile Park. Edgar Martinez steps in now, and they would love something into the gap. That could win it with Junior's speed.
Without question, they can. If anything finds the lines or in the gap right here, you can be rest assured that third base coach is going to be wheeling Junior home.
And he takes strike two. And this has been a long one. Coming up on midnight now on the West Coast. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Oh, and the tag will get with the plate as the potential tying run is cut down trying to score. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second, a double play. Tonight we revisit. Welcoming it back in from Seattle. Edgar Martinez steps in now, and they would love something into the gap. That could win it with Junior's speed.
Without question, they can. If anything finds the lines or in the gap right here, you can be rest assured that third base coach is going to be wheeling Junior home.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And this has been a long one. Coming up on midnight now on the West Coast. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Under it is the center fielder. Makes the play, one away. And a relay home. A tag, and they nail him at home plate as the tying run is prevented from scoring. And he's safe. Tonight we revisit. Welcoming it back in from Seattle. Edgar Martinez steps in now, and they would love something into the gap. That could win it with Junior's speed.
Without question, they can. If anything finds the lines or in the gap right here, you can be rest assured that third base coach is going to be wheeling Junior home.
And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. And this has been a long one. Coming up on midnight now on the West Coast. This one's flared toward left center. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and we are once again tied in extra innings. And the winning run is across to score.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors.
In 1997, the kid was having the best season of his career and was a leading MVP candidate. Despite his numbers, Griffey was being pushed by the legendary Frank Thomas. In the end, there was no denying Griffey, however, who finished the season with 56 home runs, a .304 batting average, and an impressive 147 RBIs. He was the unanimous choice for American League MVP. Tonight, we revisit some baseball history between the A's and the Mariners. The kid makes his case for MVP. Welcoming it back in from Seattle. Here's Griffey working on what might be an MVP campaign. But he's got some legendary names chasing him down.
No doubt he's looking in the rearview mirror. And if he's going to convince the voters right here, he has to step up and finish strong.
0-1, here it comes. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! From the belt, kicks and deals. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. He's set. The 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field. Corner. One and two. Here it is.
Ball two.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Mariners center fielder now with a full count. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. who flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. First pitch of the at-bat. Now here's a ball hit high and deep is straight away right field. You can kiss it goodbye.
Our final line score tonight. First.
In 2000, Griffey had the desire to return home to Cincinnati. The Mariners and Reds arranged for a blockbuster trade, sending Griffey to Cincy in exchange for a few major leaguers and prospects. The Reds immediately signed Griffey to a 9-year extension worth $112 million. Like his father before him, Griffey was now a member of the Cincinnati Reds. We've got a historic matchup on deck today between the Brewers and the Reds. Ken Griffey Jr. makes his Cincinnati debut next. And thanks for joining us at Great
Batting
American
third,
Ballpark.
the
A new
fielder,
era of baseball in the Queen City as Ken Griffey Jr. dons his boyhood Reds uniform, ready now to make his debut.
Yeah, he gets to come back home to the city right here and light him up with excitement. This place is buzzing.
Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya!
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 6 runs.
"17 years removed from his first All-Star game, Griffey played in his 13th and final Midsummer Classic. Although he wasn't putting up the gaudy numbers he had while in his prime, Jr. still showed he had the ability to play at the highest level and against the best in the game. Griffey started his final All-Star game in right field, batted 4th, and recorded 2 RBIs. Tonight, we revisit some baseball history between the American League All-Stars and their counterparts from the National League. The kid makes it. Returning live in San Francisco, making his 13th All-Star appearance now. Here's the kid, Ken Griffey Jr.
And just everybody take a moment to just respect his legendary career and the huge impact he's had on the game of baseball.
Verlander pauses. First pitch on its way. Driven nicely into the gap. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Taken the other way toward left center and fairly deep. Calling for it, Guerrero. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And Vlad won't get there. This is a foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Full count, 3-2. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And now a toss to the pitcher Verlander for the out. Ready now, Ken Griffey Jr.
The right fielder, number 3.
Was a ground out victim last time.
Griffey.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Jr.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Here's a drive out to left center field. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little late on the fastball here as this is bounced foul just off to the left. Strike one. 0-1 count, and the pitch fouled off. The 0-2 home fouled away. Here's the 0-2, and he struck him out.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious National League All-Stars.
Tonight we revisit some baseball history. Returning live in San Francisco, making his 13th All-Star appearance. Now here's the kid, Ken Griffey Jr.
And just everybody take a moment to just respect his legendary career and the huge impact he's had on the game of baseball.
And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game. You have to capitalize in this situation.
Here's the 2-2. I tried to backdoor him there, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. First pitch of the at-bat. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. And it's fouled away. Runners on first and third, 2 away. 1-2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
A wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And they'll tag him out at the... Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. O2 pitch to Jr. A swing and a miss on a ball. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. No thump out of him in this game so far as might be expected. He's 0 for 3.
Griffey. Jr.
Way late on the fastball for strike one.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Now the 1-1 pitch is strike two, swinging.
1-2.
And he struck out again. Here it comes. No balls and one strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball two. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Backhanded. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ball, 1-0. 3 runs already home here. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
The 2-1 fouled away. And he'll strike out here yet again as it's
The final line score for our ball game.
tonight, a matchup from baseball.